Hi! Welcome to FinFlow Studio tutorial. In this video, I'll show you how to set up and use your annual and monthly budget spreadsheet in most practical way. I'm using Google Sheet version, but the Excel is exactly the same. First of all, the colored cells contain formulas, so you should only enter data in the white cells. So if you see this message, it means that you're not supposed to touch it. Simply cancel or press X. This is color-coded for easy to remember and simple to use. This spreadsheet has 14 tabs. The first tab is the instruction tab, followed by the dashboard tab, then 12 monthly tabs from January to December. First thing to do is go to the instruction tab and read the guide, and then type your currency and year. For example, dollars. For other currencies, you can simply type them in or copy and paste. Then type the year, example 2027. And then it will automatically update across all the tabs. Let's start budgeting using the month of February as an example. Remember, you can only type in the white cells unless you want to edit the formulas. Here you can see your total spendings for February. Please note that savings are not included in the total spendings. Then, input your remaining balance from the previous month. If you don't have any remaining balance, just enter 0. For example, if I have $200 left from January, I will input $200 here. Then, input your starting balance here. If you don't have one again, simply enter 0. For example, my budget starting balance is $1,000. As you can see, the sheet automatically adds the remaining balance from the previous month, making the actual starting balance $1,200. Next, enter your income from different sources, such as salary, freelance project, bonus, paycheck 2, gifts, or any other income. Next, enter your budgeted amount and your actual amount. For example, if your expected salary was $2,000, but you only received $1,950, enter $2,000 as the budgeted amount, and then $1,950 as the actual amount. Note that the budgeted amount is what you plan or expect to spend or earn, while the actual amount is the real amount that you ended up spending or earning. After that, fill in your savings and investments. For example, if your travel savings goal for this month was $1,000, but you were only able to save $800, $800 is the actual amount. Then, complete your expenses section. For example, if you budgeted $500 for groceries, but actually spent $650, enter $500 as the budgeted amount and $650 as the actual amount. Again, the actual amount means the real price you paid. You can also add the date of the expense or leave it blank if you prefer. Here's another feature. If the expenses tab is not enough for your transactions, there is a hidden table available for extra expense entries. In Google Sheets, just click the small arrow here, and if a warning message pops up, just click OK, and it will show the hidden table for additional expense transactions. In Excel, click the top left corner to highlight the entire sheet, then right-click any column header at the top and choose Unhide. This will reveal the hidden table. Only use this feature if your main expenses tab is already full. Next is the bill section. Example, electricity budget is $200, but the bill payment is only $120. Enter the due date so you won't miss any payments. After that, there is also a checkbox that you can tick once the bill has been paid so that you won't miss any payments. The debt section works the same way as the bill section. Just enter your information using the same format. Everything will automatically update in the cash flow section. You can easily see how much money you have left. Also, here below you can see the total amount for each category. There's also a graph for a visual overview, allowing you to compare your budgeted amounts and actual remaining balance. Here's the pie chart where you can see your remaining budget and how much has already been used. Here's the budget versus actual bar graph. Here's the pie chart showing your actual money left versus money used. That's how you use your monthly budget tab. Now let's go to the dashboard tab. Everything in this tab is automated except for the monthly rating section. So there's no need to type or input any details here aside from your ratings. This is your overview section where you can see your total income, total spendings, and total savings. Below is the monthly rating section where you can enter your rating for each month. You can also see your ending balance for every month here. Below that is the pie chart for your annual financial distribution. At the top, you can see the income versus spending bar graph. Under it is the summary table for each category: starting balance, income, savings, bills, expenses, debts, and the total spendings for each month. This helps you track your actual monthly cash flow. Lastly, there is a line graph based on the summary table. The blue line represents income, red represents savings, yellow represents bills, green represents expenses, and orange represents debt. That's it. If you have any concerns, feel free to message our shop anytime. We're happy to help.